Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. Humbaba. Day 49 of not shaving my facial hair in any way, shape, or form until Everton win 5 games in a row. But just to clear this off before I really start, when I went right into that bit and checked where it finishes, I shaved a wee bit there yesterday. It was white, it was a bit there, but it's not connected to that actual bit. So anyway, today at the Hill Dickinson Stadium, which it kicked off at 2 o'clock and it's just finished about 15 minutes ago, we won 2-1 against Crystal Palace, but God knows how we managed to win that. That was a miracle that we won that. I would imagine that Crystal Palace had the most shots on target and the most corners in that match. And anyway, I had a bet builder on it and only 2 things let me down. And I didn't have 2 shots and something else. Sarr, I didn't have 2 shots, he only had 1, but the player that came over him didn't have 2, another shot. But anyhow, if all the 2 matches, Celtic and Rangers, if Celtic score next and then both matches stay the same, I'll get £11.98, hopefully. And it's money back guarantee on the Man City game. So I've put one separate one on that one because I've got my money back, so I'll put 50p on it and I'll get £4 back if that happens. And then there's another one, and I've got Haaland to have a shot on target with his head, and I've got Foden to have a shot on target from outside the box. So that's a bit more unlikely. 35-1 for all that to happen, I think it is. So hopefully, fingers crossed, could do with a win soon. Anyway, the goal was a bit freaky at the end. They added on, I think it was 12 minutes overall, but it was only 8 minutes. But if you count absolutely everything, free kicks, throw-ins, corners, penalty decision, challenge decision for violent conduct apparently, but it was nothing, whatnots, and substitutes, but God knows how we won that. Absolutely unreal. Anyway, first half was absolutely god awful. We should have been 3-0 down, but we were only 1-0 down. And Beto, and especially that Barry, I don't know, they just need a lot more time to process how they're going to get better. They really need to start. They need to bring in either Duncan Ferguson or Wayne Rooney as the striking coach, 100%. Anyway, Garner's probably, he was quite good today. He's been really good at running and stopping, say, no, a person's there and then he's a bit there and they pass it over to him and then he crosses it in. Very good at doing that this season. Even though most of them didn't lead to anything, he's still really good at doing that. Probably our best crosser of the ball this season. Jack Grealish needs to start adding goals to his game, even though he didn't care too much about that one. The Palace defender tried to just smack it out of the box and it was near the penalty spot and he just hit off him. Anyway, I'll take that. Anyhow. So hopefully by the next time I do a video, there should be £11.98. So anyway, I completely forgot that was had an Everton top on. Anyway, I've been watching every Everton game this season, or when it's not a live game with an Everton top on, and they've either drew or lost. But the 3 that they won, I did have a top on then, but having a top on or off doesn't count as good luck. But it's tradition. But anyway, right, bye, Eric, bye.